Should I proceed? Listen. Should I proceed? See, today it is not possible to take classes for your literature. Don't have so much time now. So in half an hour, I want you to make you understand what the tense. Everyone take a copies, notebooks. Pass. Now all of you listen, see, in recent cases you have faced many challenges, maybe domestic greenhouse gases, right, oil prices. So try to get some papers, newspapers, and read some article about oil crisis. I will be discussing in the next class. Understood now? So I am joining some kind of addition. What do we call it? Addition. The right ones, tense. In case you know, inform me. What I told you earlier that see, single class in a week will be enough for you. Everything I will cover. Everything will be covered in this class. Alright, there are three kinds of tenses. See, tense. There can be some mistake in writing in the pad. See. This kind of mistakes I can commit because I don't have so much experience. I can't see here the monitor, see pointer on that screen. So clear it and write present tense. Therefore number 2 write their past tense, and therefore number 3 write their future tense. All of you are aware of this? I think yes. By the present tense, you write 4 parts. You can write their ABCD. First, you are writing simple present tense, right? Simple present. Therefore, write in this simple past. And this is what? Simple future. Written. Now for everything you will get a note, okay? If you want a print, so take a print, no worry. After the class, you will get a soft copy of this. Written till now? All of you? Last batch. Written? There are 3 kinds of C tense: present, past, future. And for that, every part, for every present, past and future, there are 4 kinds. The names are simple present, present continuous, write the second one, present continuous. In this you will write past continuous, future continuous. Very difficult to write. Second was what? Present continuous, for past continuous, and future continuous. Written? First you write, therefore I will explain every topic will be covered. See, Point number 4, you can write ABCD, no matter. Arrange all those things in your own pattern so that you can learn. The motive is very simple. Learning is important. Write here present, perfect, and therefore continuous. Spelling of continuous you can see there in the second part, present continuous, N-U-O-U-S, continuous. Similarly, in past you will have past perfect continuous, and in this it will be future perfect continuous. Done? Now I am starting what? Say starting point number 1, it is your present tense. Okay. Written? If I write there present tense, what do you mean by this? Every action that is performed in the present time is called what? Present tense. Okay. Which kind of a statement is coming in this? 4 kinds of statements, and beside that many others are there. I will tell you earlier, after the class, maybe in the second class or third class, I will tell you about this. If you write the simple present tense, what is the structure? It is very important to say what the structure is important. Yes? Okay, you know this? Very good. The subject plus V1 with verb, first form of the verb, may be S or ES, therefore object. This S or ES may be depending upon the subject. Take one example. Like I go to school. In some cases you will find that there is no object there. Only subject and verb. There is no object. Simply we can say what? I go is what? Subject and object. Now in this you know how to identify which one is subject, which one is action verb, main verb. Subject, verb, object. In case you don't know, what is the action that is going on, or it shows what? What is the action? Go is what? Verb. It is verb. I is what? Who is performing this? Subject. And the rest is impact of the verb. That is what? School. It is object. I go to a school. The first should be, I think, subject predicate, but I have left that. No worry. Complete your this tense. This part I told you that it is object. It remains. After a few classes I will tell you it is different. Now come to the interrogative sentence. How to make it interrogative? Write there interrogative. I go to a I go to a school is what? It is in simple present tense. You can say there present indefinite. Both are same. But if you try to make it interrogative sentence, take the help of do or does. Okay. Write there do or does. Now how to make it interrogative? Try once. I go to a school. Does I? If the subject is similar, then use does. Subject is plural, it is do. Clear? And the question is what? What is I? Singular or plural? I is told what? Singular, but used as plural. Write down there do I go to a school, and don't forget to place here question mark. It is interrogative. Written? It is clear. If you write there do or does before the sentence starts, at the very first use do or does, it is what? Interrogative statement. After that, the subject is coming. After do or does. Clear? Write negative. I've written negation. Change it. Write there negative. Cancel it. How to write the negative statement of this? I go to school. How will you write? Listen, in simple present tense, if you want to make interrogative sentence, use do or does. To make negative sentence or interrogative, both are similar. You will have to use there is no auxiliary verb. So use do or does. Negative will use what? I. Write there I. I'm writing here. I told you earlier there is some kind of problem in this. So write there. I do not go to school. Full stop. It is negative. Copied. One more is remaining. The combination of the two, that is interrogative and negative. Do I not go to school? Question mark. Now inform me if you have completed.
Are you completed?
Yes, sir.
That all these are completed already. Question is very simple. The line is simple present tense. The structure will be what? Subject plus first form of the verb, maybe has or here, and therefore object. Here, as we try to make it informative, what to do? Take the help of do or does. If subject is regular, take the help of does. And if it is plural, yes, more than one, take the help of do. This is clear to you, all of you. If you have doubt, ask me. Anyone, if you have doubt, raise your hand. Now, as a question, see, I am proceeding to the next part of this so that you can understand what is the use of do or does. Better if you know this. What was the sentence? I go to school. Okay, change it. Right there, he goes to school. Now change it. Right there, he goes to school. He goes to school. Now try to write this sentence into all those three kinds: interrogative, negative, and interrogative negative. Try once. Now see, because the subject is similar. Similar means what? One. Once you have copied, don't take the help of others. Any problem? Yeah, you can go. If you want to go, go. Don't look at the screen, okay? I am writing there the answers. So don't look at the screen. See your notebook and start writing. I told you don't see the screen, I am writing the answers. See your copy, notebook. In case you have not written, copy it from the screen. See, I have written there, and after writing, I will explain it. Any question? What to say there? Match it. I have written already. It's not possible in the batch that I will see every copy. Not possible. If you have personal doubt, meet me after class. Okay. When the class gets over, you can ask your doubts if it is personal. All of you copied? See, the question is what? You can see there on the board, see present, past, future, three kinds of tense. For each kind of tense, we have four parts, that is sub parts. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous for present tense. Similarly, we have for the past and future. Okay, I am taking first the present, that is simple present tense. The structure will be what? Subject, first form of the verb, and object. Can you repeat with me? In case you don't know. All of you know this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. For everyone you are replying.
So can you repeat?
All of you know this? Subject, first form of the verb with SES plus object. Therefore, see, the changes I have made there made that sentence what? Interrogative. What is the meaning of interrogative? They are asking question. So there is no auxiliary verb there, use there do or does. Do is for plural and does is for singular. Write somewhere else on the notebook. Write somewhere. Do is used for plural and does is used for singular. Now look at the screen. We are going to wrap up this. See, interrogative sentence, we have used what? Do. Why we have used here do? Because I is used as plural. This exception. If someone is asking you what is I, your answer should be what? I is singular. But the case is what? If you want to write there does, it is incorrect grammatical. It is exception used as plural. So it is do I go to school or are remaining same? There should be question mark for the interrogative sentence. If you don't place the question mark, it is incorrect. If you forget this question mark or the full stop, the statement is wrong. You will lose the marks. Next part is what? See, negative sentence. Negative means there should be no or not, whatever. Sense is negative, no. After this auxiliary verb, we don't have auxiliary verb. So we have used what? Do does. Do not go to a school. See, subject, therefore do not go to a school for this kind of sentence. Next was what? Interrogative and negative combination of the two. There should be do or does at the very first. There should be not also for the negative. This combination, do I not go to a school? And therefore question mark. Don't forget to place it. Now the next part is what? He goes to a school. Why I have taken this? The reason was very simple. I have used as plural and therefore I have used there, see, this part I have written here he. He is what? H-E, singular. For this, notice one thing. There is S-E-S-E. But if you use do or does, what is happening with this? See, removed. Clear? So if you use do or does, remove that S-E-S. Do or does, remove C-S-E-S. You have used do or does, S-E-S is removed. It is correct? The answer is yes. Now sometimes people will say what? See, since we have used S-E-S here, so don't write here. Don't take that. It's just for learning purpose. Very easy to understand that if there is no S-E-S here, it is here. No matter. This is for the learning purpose. Now, second question I'm going to ask what if you write there do or does, subject should be always without ses. True or false? If you have used do or does, subject should be the verb should be always in the first form without ses. Correct? Check once. If it is interrogative, the sign should be question mark. Clear? Now leave it here. All of you have written. Now coming to the same topic, what I told you earlier, this is not the class in that I am promoting. Sir is present. This is not the promotion class. If you want to continue, you can come. And if your friend want to come, maybe friends, inform them that some kind of thing I will ask, maybe ID card of a school, so that I can understand. And I am not against any teacher. So don't use or misuse this kind of thing to others. Not to misuse. Whoever is taking the classes, I have no problem with them. But I will expect that no one is going to challenge me. Maybe anyone. Simple present tense you have completed. Now I will repeat the same question. See, why English is compulsory? Because see, you have spent a lot of time, 10 years, 11 years I think. And the very first time you are learning this tense. Maybe you have learned in class 5 also. But the problem is what? The question I have asked earlier. I want to make sure that you are learning something. Last bench. Yeah, orange color t-shirt. Yeah, please stand up. Now tell me why English is compulsory. I know grammatically there will be some mistakes there, no problem. I don't have worry. Try to make some words. Arrange that. Why English is compulsory to you? Now if you ask me the question, yes. My question is why English is compulsory to you? You came here to learn English, correct? Then Hindi. You are learning what? English or Hindi? English. Why you are learning English? The sole motto is what? Only the examination purpose or something else? I think you are confused. Sit down. This kind of problem you can face. First 5 classes, 6 classes, maybe like this. Sometimes I will speak, you will say, sir, I am not understanding, not getting that word properly, or maybe sentences. This kind of usual things happen. After some classes, I can assure you that you can speak fluently. It will take time depending upon person to person. I am not saying that it is my challenge. No, I am no one to challenge. But if you are challenging me, I will accept that. Whoever you are. So, completing this class today, hopefully meeting next class in the Sunday. The next Sunday means the coming. If you have any doubt, you can ask. If you have personal doubt, you can ask me personally. Anyone, if you have doubt or want to ask any question, you can ask. In the very first class, we have choice. You can ask some question, like we have asked my name. Now you can ask me, sir, what is your experience? Sir, where do you live at? Like that. If you want to ask, you can ask. No worry. It's time to wrap up. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Very good.